Okay, so now in this video, we're going to be looking at some momentum questions involving explosions. Here's a scenario that some of you might be familiar with. So let's say you're playing Call of Duty, you've got a gun, and you're about to go and shoot the enemy. However, the moment the bullet flies out, you notice that your gun flies back as well. This is known as recoil, and this is an example of an explosion. Now, we can use this to actually work out how quickly the gun will recoil, or how much it will move backwards. So let's put some numbers in here and make this into a question. So just to be clear, our before scenario is the gun not moving at all. You haven't shot the gun yet, it's just there. And the after scenario is the bullet flying forwards and the gun recoiling backwards. So let's go back to the beginning. In the before scenario, all you have is this gun and it weighs 21 kilograms. So what is the total momentum right now? So right now, the answer is 0, and the reason behind that is because nothing is moving. We have mass, but 0 velocity. So if momentum is equal to mass times velocity, that will mean that 21 times 0 is going to be 0. Now this is the after scenario. The bullet is flying forward, and the gun is going to recoil in this direction. Now, first of all, we have to remember that momentum is conserved, meaning that the total momentum before is equal to the total momentum after. Since the total momentum before was 0, that also means that the total momentum after is going to be 0 as well. Now you might think, hold on, this is a bit confusing because things are moving now, so there should be momentum. However, what that means is that the momentums have cancelled out. So we'll do a quick calculation to prove this. Now, as always, let's quickly show which direction is positive velocity. So I'm going to just make an arrow saying anything that moves to the right has positive velocity, meaning that the velocity of the bullet is going to be plus. So we can see from the diagram that the velocity of the bullet is going to be plus 35. So we know that the total momentum in the after scenario is going to be 0. And this is a sum of the momentum of the gun plus the momentum of the bullet. So now let's fill in this equation using the information that we've been given. The mass of the gun is 21 kilograms, the velocity we're not sure about, plus the mass of the bullet is 0.2 kilograms and the velocity is 35. Now we need to work towards making velocity the subject. So that gives us that velocity is equal to minus 7 over 21, which is 0.3 to one significant figure. Now, since there's a minus in front of it, that's telling us that the gun's velocity is in the negative direction. So it's going to be moving to the left, which is exactly what we predicted. Hey guys, if that video helped you, support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends. And more importantly, if you still have questions, drop a post on our forum at ExamQA.com, where I will personally be there to help answer your questions. Mohammed signing out.